What's poppin'? What's poppin', man? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday night. Hopefully y'all had well, it's almost midnight. Hopefully y'all had a good day, man. Hopefully y'all had a good day. It's almost the weekend, you know. Today I had one of them days, man. I had one of them days, but as you get older, and by being on SR, bruh, you can you learn ways to manage those days. But we go get into it. But first of all, shout out to my people that's working that night shift, man. Hey, stick to it. Them truck drivers who delivering that food, picking up them trash cans. Hey, do what you do, man. Do what you do. Know what you're doing it for. That's the key. You know. Then your nurses, my guys and women at Walmart, pushing them carts, stocking them shelves. Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. You always got, I ain't gonna say always stay busy, but for the most part, you gotta stay busy. Long as you're doing something and it's making sense. Long as it's making sense to you, that's all that matter. You know, long as it's making sense. Because when it stop making sense, hey, it's time to go to the next thing. Don't give up. It's time to go to the next thing. Man, I had one of them days, man. So I'm gonna tell y'all about it. And this thing about YouTube that I like, cause I don't be talking to people, man. You know, I'm in the I got my homies and stuff like that, but outside people, I don't really be talking to people, man. So like this is really new for me, So uh yesterday, man, I had a load. It was due to Costco out here in Georgia. So if anybody ever delivered to Costco, Costco don't play about time. Like you gotta be there. Uh, you can't be there too early, and you can't be there late. You gotta find that little sweet spot. And me, I'm the type when I'm driving, I don't like to be late because they don't look bad on the company. It looks bad on you because you the driver. So I don't like to be late. So, yesterday I think I talked about it too when I said I had stopped for the day and I looked at my trailer and I got like two marker lights on the side and none of my trailer lights was on. I'm like, wait, what? And I looked at my marker lights on my truck. None of my marker lights was on, but they only came on when I put the signal light on and stuff like that. So I'm like, like what can it be? So I started like troubleshooting, the things I know and learned over the course of time, nothing worked, So I tell a guy, who a truck is for, I tell him what's going on. And this dude don't know. So this is why I always preach to y'all, man. Don't don't do what I did. Don't don't wait so long to get your to become your own owner, bruh. Like I said, in my 20s, I was just happy with making a certain amount of money and taking my money and going to this state to see this girl, going to this state to see this girl. Just I was so comfortable in living life like that, bro. I wasn't thinking about later. So this what this video is about, man. I wasn't thinking about, and thank God I have this mind at 32. Still early. Thank God I like caught myself at this age. But he don't even know about the truck. He bought a truck that he don't know nothing about. And I'm sitting here like, hmm, So at that point, I'm not really like frustrated. I'm like, I told him, and I had an appointment for like 11 a.m., you know, and I was like 6 hours away. I was in Tennessee. And I told him, I said, look, bro, this load will be kind of late because the light's not working. And in trucking, you can't drive without the trail lights working because they pull you over. That's a ticket that's going on your license. I never had anything on my license, so I want to keep it that way. Always keep your license clean. Your CDLs, always keep it clean, bro, because you always keep it clean. You don't have to worry about nothing. You can go get you a truck. You can do it. Like, long as your license clean, you good. Keep it that way. Don't let no company tell you to do it. Nah, it's all about your license. So I told him, I said, bro, I'm gonna have to wake up when the sun come up, and And he said, cool. I talked to the broker. The broker said, so I get to Costco this morning. They turned me around and said the load was due yesterday. So me, I'm not tripping because I'm like, here we go. Because I know I know what's coming. I know what's coming. So I tell dude who the truck is for. I say, look, Costco turned me around. They said the load was due yesterday. And I said, the lights wasn't working. So I couldn't be here on time. So I came to the shop because this guy, he decided to not get a DOT inspection until I get in the truck. Then he want to do the yearly DOT inspection on the truck. So he didn't do an inspection on the truck at all, So he just wanted to put a driver in. So at this point, I'm hungry because I didn't stop to get nothing to eat, all day. I ain't stopped to get no food, because I'll just go deliver that load, come to the shop, get the little DOT stuff, get some food, and and chill out. But I get to the shop and the dude was like, "Oh man, we behind on trucks. We got so much electrical stuff." I'm like, "Bad." So I told dude, I said, "Look, bro, me sitting here is not getting me paid, and I didn't get in this truck to sit and not get paid. I'm not babysitting your truck, and because he was supposed to do this before I got in the truck." So, I messaged him that around like 1 o'clock. So I'm waiting on a reply. I ordered me some food, and I'm big chilling, just waiting on him to reply. And guess what? I got no reply. Still to this point, no reply. So I recall myself. That's how I talk when I get pissed off. I recall myself when the day of when we was on the way to the truck, last week, and I specifically asked him. I said, "Hey, bro, the truck been running good. It ain't no problems, right?" And he said, "Yeah, it's good." And I told him, I said, "Look, first month I can't handle no problem because like I'm in like go mode. I can't handle like being shut down at the maintenance shop." He was like, "Oh man, I ain't had no truck. I ain't have no problems out of that truck ever, man. We good." I said, "Okay." So he didn't believe me when I said, if I have a problem this first month, like I'm out of here because I don't have time for problems, and you gotta make sure your equipment is right. If you buy a truck, man, make sure your equipment right. Don't just put a driver in there just to put a driver in there so you can make money. Don't do that. Because that's how things happen. That's how things happen. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm flying back to Louisiana. I'm flying back to Louisiana. The goal is to still get my own truck, but I have come to the conclusion that I have to get it off my effort. 100%. So now everything I make and what I do, I have to get 100%. I can't get 55%. I can't get 60%. Nah, it sounds like a lot, but you still driving somebody else's stuff. So now I have to get 100% to get my own, and that's the thing. Even when y'all go into trucking and you have to start off working for somebody, do it. So you can learn what to do and what not to do, because you gonna learn best when experienced. And I'm telling you things to look out for when you start working for people who own their own trucks. Like, let's say you work for a family company. When you work for them, don't be afraid to like ask them questions. Like, tell them the first thing you tell them, "Hey, did you get the DOT inspection? Because if I have to get it, you have to pay me for that, because that's not in my job. My job is to drive and deliver. So make sure you get paid for everything you do while you in that truck. If you gotta sit at the maintenance shop with that truck after a load, tell them you want to get paid. You know, always don't do nothing in this world, bro. When you working, it's sometimes when you have to do something for free. When it's yours, like if you into art, if you building something, if it's yours, like in some instances you gotta do stuff for free. But when it comes to like work, do nothing for free, man. You don't do anything for free because guess what? That's your time, you know. And a lot of these smaller companies, they want the drivers to be the manager of their company while they do their other business, and you don't have that. I don't care how they paying you 55. Man, look, dude, dude was paying me 55%. 55%. I don't have to pay fuel. I don't have to do none of that. But it's a lot of dead time. I told him about that. I told him, and this the first week. You know, this the first week. That means he didn't check his truck. That means he didn't inspect his truck before he put me in it. You know, he just put me in it without getting it inspected. And I'm like, dude, like that, you know, that says a lot about you, you know? So from starting Friday, everything I do now is 100%. I'm getting 100% till I get my own truck. And then that's how we going, you know? And in this life, man, uh you have to demand respect, bro. And like they said, closed mouth don't get fed. You know, a closed mouth don't get fed. So when you get in the trucking game, bro, make sure they do their part. And don't be out here stressing yourself out about doing their part. You know, don't stress yourself out. If they don't do their part, okay. Okay. You know, I text dude earlier and dude ain't never replied. So we don't we don't play those games. You know, we don't play those games. So, hey, bruh, that's the thing about in this life also, too, having options, bruh. When you have options, you're not scared about how you're going to make a dollar. You're not scared how you, because it's in you. You know, I already know how to make money by myself. You know, I was just doing this so I can, you know, be away and just stack up, focus and be out, you know, out of the, around people and stuff like that. But hey, I know how to adjust. I know how to adjust my mind back to it, you know, and now I got a different mindset now. You know, now I got a different mindset. Okay, you got to go harder. You know, you got to go harder in this. You know, so it's back to the hustle, man. You know, it's back to the hustle. So to my guys that just got your CDL, you know, women too, uh, you just got it or you plan on getting it. Remember these things, bruh. You know, don't just take what people give you. Make sure they do their part because you the one delivering these loads. You know, and don't be scared to speak up because a lot of people be like, oh man, I'm getting on their nerves. Man, you better get on their nerves. You better get on their nerves. You the one driving this equipment. Your life on the line. You got other people's life on the line, you know? So, and as you get older, man, you just have no time. Like I told him, I said, look, bro, I have no time to waste. Every day I need to be making money. That's how I was doing before I came back to trucking. Every day I have to make money. You know, and trucking, you go have downtime. You go have like maintenance and all that stuff. But I need to be getting paid for that. And also, it can't be the first week, bro. It's literally the first week that this truck got to go in the shop, you know? So, nah, it's a wrap. So, and now we go get into it. What will your future look like? You know, will you be stuck at a dead-end job forever? You know, will you be the father of 8 kids and you can't see none of them and you're on child support for all of them? Will you have a lot of regrets? You know, will you let failure beat you into defeat and you just, oh man, I used to do this. I used to travel here. Man, look. You have to always be thinking about your future, man. See, when you think about your future, this shit about to be real. When you think about your future, bro, you're not gonna let things just happen to you. You're not gonna let somebody like disrespect you and you just let it go. See, a lot of truckers do that. A lot of people do that. A lot of people let companies, they let people do things to them and they just take it. They take it. And what you think the company go keep doing? They'll keep doing the same thing. They not gonna respect you because you keep letting it happen. You keep letting it happen. See, when you know the kind of future you want, you're not gonna let those things happen. You're not gonna let nobody disrespect you. You're not gonna let nobody waste your time. You're not gonna let nobody lead you into a burning bush. You're not gonna let nobody lead you into that because you know where you headed. That's why I say it's so important to know where you headed. It's so important to know what you want 3 months from now. It's so important to know, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. Shit, next month I'm moving into I even want to say this. Next month I'm moving to my into my new spot in New Orleans, downtown. Shout out to downtown in Arizona, bro. Like I always want to live downtown now until I got like a big family and like my personal family and it's time to move out if I ever live that life. But I forever want to live downtown. Like I just love the vibes. I love the energy. I love all that. So like in a few weeks, I'm moving to my new spot. So I'm telling dude, like, bro, like even though I got money saved, bro, like I don't have time to waste. Like we got to get it rolling because that's how I've been doing since February and March. I've been on a roll, bro. I've been making money my way. So that's why I say, man, when you come in this game, have a plan. Um don't just always want to be a company driver. Now that's what you want to do, be that. But for the most part, and this in any kind of job, man, always be looking at what you want to do with your life. Always have other options that you want to do. Always have a skill. Always have something that you want to do. Take your skill and make it your own. Make it your own business, whatever your skill in. You an engineer working for a company, cool. Learn that. Do it for yourself. You a plumber working for a company, learn it, branch off to yourself. That's what you want to do, man. That's how you do that. You soak up the game, then you branch off. And the thing about me, see, I just have options and I know how to adjust to any way it go. See, when I was younger, I probably would have panicked. I'm like, dang, bro, like, but now, like I say, man, as you get older as a man, it's like your mind just be on different layers, and you know how to adjust to anything that comes your way. So you gotta always ask yourself, how do I want my future to look? Even because this how life is. You start off preschool. Learning what they teach you. You start off kindergarten. That's when you start forming your friends. You start kind of forming your identity and stuff like that. Then you go to junior high, middle school. You go there, and that's you still forming your identity. You still trying to figure out who you are, what you like, stuff like that. You get to high school. You still kind of forming your identity, stuff like that. But it's kind of coming together. It's kind of shaping up together. Then for some people, you go to college, and some people they're still trying to form that identity and stuff like that. Some people they got their identity, and you start getting more and more to the work field, and you start learning how life works slowly but surely. And to the other guys that don't go to college, you get into the work field. You start working, and then you quickly start learning what your personality is, learning your identity, because that's the best teacher, like the world, the world, your employees, that work, that work world, that workforce, that shows you immediately how the real world is, and then As you keep getting older, you know, that's when you start asking yourself, how do I want my life to be? That's when stuff start getting real. And so for some dudes, for some people, it be too late because they rushed it. They rushed marriage. They rushed having a family. They rushed it, you know, and they turn 27, 28, and they finally see, wow, I wish I would have went this route. I wish I would have did this. Look, man, in this life, bro, don't don't be in a rush to don't be in a rush to be grown. Even when you 21, 20, don't be in a rush to be grown, man. Don't be in a rush to be 22, 23, and you want a family. Nah, you have to experience life. It's okay to live life when you that age. Go to a couple of parties, talk to some girls, and because that's a form of still learning, still figuring yourself out. But as you get older, you gotta start thinking to yourself, how do I want my life to look when I'm 32? How do I want my life to look when I'm 36? How do I want my life to look? And you gonna know, like I always say, you gonna know when it's time to evolve. You gonna know when it's time to, okay, it's time to buckle down. When you 29, you gonna know, oh, it's time to buckle down. Cause you gotta know what you want your future to look like, man. Cause it's gonna come fast. It's gonna come quick. And you gotta have an idea of what you want your future to, even if you don't know what kind of life you want. You just gotta be planning things. You gotta be writing. That's why I always say, bro, write, man. Write what you think, because that is very important, because you can always go back to it and say, okay, yeah. And you go always evolve with your writing. I can go back in my journal right now and probably look at some stuff and laugh at some of the stuff I was thinking. But some of the stuff, it came true. I said I wanted to be living in New Orleans downtown. That was my plan A. And guess what's about to happen? Downtown. So that's what you gotta love about this, man, because knowing what your future gonna look like, man, it's gonna keep you off so much. You gonna start uh everything gonna start to slow down. You gonna start picking the girls that you wanna take serious. You gonna start picking the girls that you wanna have relations with, SCX. I wanna get monetized this video. Your boy done stop cursing, dog. But yeah, like you, you gonna everything gonna start slowing down. That's why I say, bro. To me, I haven't experienced my 40s yet, but your 30s, man. The 30s, the truth. 32, you still learning, but you still getting wisdom. Like you still get that wisdom. Like it comes out of nowhere. It's like everything just come. Every just imagine like a meteor just coming, and it's like coming in the air, coming in the sky, and just hit the ground. That's how fast wisdom starts coming at you when you hit your 30s, man. It just comes out of nowhere and it just hits. And you're like, damn, now it all makes sense. Man, your 30s, bro, I'm telling you. So while you out partying in 19, 20, while you out living life, you traveling and stuff, have in the back of your mind how you want your life to look. Because that's a head start. I wasn't thinking about how I wanted my life to look at 32. I wasn't thinking about that. Sometimes I didn't even think I was gonna make it to 32, bruh. So I wasn't even tripping. I wasn't even tripping. But I'm telling you, when it comes, that's when you're like, oh shit, here it is. So some days I'm playing catch up. Some days I have everything planned out. But that's why I say the choices you make in your 20s, man, it's so important. You can bounce back, but you go spend about three years in your 30s correcting things. So this part in my life is I waited uh, I waited too long to go into that ownership with my trade. I waited too long to go into that ownership. But the thing about it is, it's never too late. And that's the best thing. And once you adopt that mindset, uh, you kill all doubt. And that's what we trying to do, man. We trying to kill all doubt. Once you kill doubt, you can do anything. It's doubt that keeps people in the same spot. It's doubt that keep people from believing in themselves. It's doubt that keeps you talking negative to yourself. It's doubt that keep you doing the same thing and not want to evolve. It's doubt that just keeps you in a negative space, man. That's straight doubt. And to kill doubt, you have to adopt that mindset. Okay, it's not too late. Fuck what everybody's saying. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, this thing work? Oh, let me go to here. See, I was gonna name this video "You Must Believe in Yourself," but that shit sounded too cliche. Hold on. It sounded too cliche, but you do have to believe in yourself, man, because it's gonna be times where stuff like this happen. And I'm showing y'all the real deal. I'm showing y'all what I'm actually going through. It's going to be times like this. But can you believe in yourself? Can you give yourself that talk and be like, oh, okay, nah, it's all on me. Damn. I might name the title that, bruh. See how that shit, right? I might name it that. It's all on me. Damn. I'm telling you, that's how you got to talk to yourself, bruh. That's how you got to talk to yourself. It's all on me. And you got to put it all on you. When it's time to go from a company to whatever you kill, you eat, that's on you, bruh. That's on you. You gotta talk to yourself like that. You gotta become a warrior, bruh, in your own mind. Like I say, that motivational stuff, it's gonna last for a little while. But when you really in this jungle, you gotta keep yourself up. You gotta keep yourself up. Mama can't save you. Mama going through her thing. Daddy can't save you. Daddy going through his thing. Your brothers and sisters can't save you. They going through their thing. You can save you. It's all your mindset. That's it. Whatever you see somebody else got, you can get that. You can get better. It's just all about your mindset. It's all about your mindset. How do you talk to yourself? Do you believe the doubts in your head? What you want your future to look like, man. That's the real strong motivation, bro. That's the real strong motivation. What do you want your future to look like? Do you want to be mediocre? Do you want to be waiting 40 years to retire? What you want to do? But yeah, this title, it's all on me. It's all on me. It's all on you. That's how you gotta look at it, bruh. After you spent your years with a company, and you get that natural confidence that comes from, oh, you learned, you made mistakes, you learned again, and you got that confidence from working and messing up, and that natural confidence just come, and about your craft. Hey, it's time for it to be all on you. It's all on you, bruh. And you gotta tell yourself that every day. It's all on me. I'm telling you, just them simple words, man, can drive you like no other, bruh. Like I say, a lot of men look for that fire and love. They look, bruh. Before you find out who you are as a man, can't no woman save you. Can't no woman save you. Can't no relationship save you. Can't no relationship make you feel successful. Because guess what? Real life go hit in your relationship. Real life go hit, and that's going to put you to the test. Did you go through that time by yourself when you had to, when you was down, you had to pick yourself back up? Have you ever did that before? Did you do it? Or did you give up? Did you stay down? Yeah. Can't no relationship save you out here, bruh. Can't no therapy. It can save you. It's temporary, but you gonna run into some new problems, new levels, new devils. It's gonna always be like that. It's life. Ain't nothing bad, ain't nothing good about it. It's just life. Like, we constantly getting challenged. And you have to do something about it. You have to do something about it. What you go do? Let's go, bro. A nigga, man, come on, man. What you go do? And this how I talk to myself, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This how I talk to myself. When stuff happen, I be like, oh, what you go do? What you go do? Okay, yeah, you got money saved up, but what you go do? You gotta keep going. You can't depend on that. What you go do? You know? A few more years, your daughter gonna be in high school. What you go do? What kind of life you gonna be living? What kind of life you gonna be living when your daughter in high school? That's how I think. When your nieces and nephews older, what you gonna do? You gotta go to games. You can't be saying no. Nah. You know? So, man, always have in the back of your mind how you want your future to look, man. Because if you don't, so many things go come to get in your way, and it's gonna easily distract you. You go get caught up in these OnlyFans girls. You go get caught up in these baddies. You go get caught up in it. You go get caught up in it, bruh. You go be chasing it and not chasing your goals. You go be chasing these chicks, getting frustrated that you got put in a lot of work, and a nigga who driving the 1999 Honda, all he gotta do is talk a certain way and walk a certain way, and guess what? He got her because you put so much effort. You put so much. Instead of putting that love into yourself, you put so much love into women. You put so much love into sex. Trust me, I've been there. That's why I'm talking like this. I've been there, so I can't judge nobody who going through that right now. I'm just a little older now, and I know how to separate all of that. I know how to separate. I can see how my life gonna look next year. I can see what's coming next year. So I'm not fazed of what's not happening now, or what's happening now, or what's in my way. I'm not fazed by that, because I know what's coming. And you gotta know what's coming in your life, man. That's why I ask you guys, what do you want your future to look like? And I want y'all to put that in the comments, man. Like, put in the comments what you want your future to look like. Put that in the comments, because it's very important, man, because we're not gonna be 21 forever. I was 21. In a car with two girls going to the club, sticking up my middle finger with a flip phone. Cause I ain't had cause I was working a job, but they wasn't paying that much. But I was still getting around. Going to the club. I had a girlfriend at home. She made a fake Twitter. She made a fake Twitter because she knew I was going, because bruh, threatened to stab me. And I fell in love with that. I fell in love with a girl who threatened to stab me, bro. Like, think about that, man. Like, crazy, bro. Crazy, man. How your life gonna look, bro? How your life gonna look in the future? How you want your life to look? That's very important. Like I say, you're not gonna be 19 forever. You're not gonna be 18 forever. Yeah. I just want you to have it in the back of your mind, because I didn't have this in the back of my mind. I had other, I probably looked a year. I probably like 19. I was looking at how my life would look at 20. I wasn't thinking about how my life would look at 32 until I got around like 27, 28, But to my younger guys now, start thinking about that, because that's gonna be your directions. That's gonna be your directions for life. That vision you have, that's gonna be your direction. Damn. That's gonna be your direction. My guys in your 30s, hey, it ain't too late, bro. It ain't too late. You just gotta go hard, though. You gotta go hard, though. You gotta talk to yourself. It's all on you. It's all on me. That's how you gotta talk to yourself. For real, man. Because these days, man, everything going up. Inflation, everybody depressed, everybody drinking, everybody smoking, everybody having sex, everybody doing everything. You know, everybody living for now. Everybody living for now, man. You know, so you be different. You start living for the future. You start living for the future. Okay, you don't have kids now, but you're gonna have kids. When your kid's born, you know, what kind of life you want them to live. Think about that. Because I didn't think about that. You know, I didn't think about that. So you think about that. You know, you got kids now and you ain't been the best father. You know, you start thinking about that. What kind of father you want to be? You know, what kind of father do you want to be to your kids? You think about that, you know. And none of us perfect, man. Don't have me sitting up here like I'm a perfect dude and all that shit. Look, I ain't perfect, bro. I just want to come to YouTube to tell you guys the stuff I didn't do so you can do. You know, even my guys in your 30s, like I'm 32, bro, and the mindset I have is of a 20-year-old. Like nothing can stop me, man. Can't nothing stop me. Tory Lanez got a song, "Can't Nobody Stop Me." You know, I love that song, man, because it's real. Can't nothing stop you. And you gotta have that attitude, bruh. And I'm not gonna lie, going without sex and watching porn, you gonna have that attitude, man. It's gonna come, man. You gonna turn from, if you a soft dude, you think you soft, bro. You gonna turn from soft to just like, man, can't nobody stop me. And you just go catch yourself in that zone, bruh, in that rhythm, bruh. And I'm telling you, it's so real. You know, like I say, take a break from it, bruh. It ain't going nowhere. You ain't have the best summer you want to have this summer? Cool. Go hard this winter. Go hard. Go hard this winter. You know, it don't take long, bro. Like I say, 6 months to a year could change your whole life. You know, but that's up to you. That's up to you. You just got to have that mindset, man. You got to know what your future looking like. Damn. That vision, that's why I always say create that vision board. Go on Pinterest, create you a vision board. Look at it every day. When you get doubts, look at that vision board. Oh yeah, I gotta have this car. You know, I gotta have this type of house. You know, I gotta have this. Man, you gotta get all the way down to the type of girl you want, bro. For real. What kind of girl, man, bro? You can manifest, bro. You can manifest anything in this world. That's the thing about life, bro. We have so much power in us, but we get caught up in this social media. We get caught up in basic stuff, bro. We get caught up in basic stuff. And we start to lose that power because we caught up in the basic media. We caught up in all this basic stuff, man. You can manifest, man, down to the girl you want in your life. The girls are the girls you want in your life. For the women, you can manifest the man you want in your life. Like, that's real. You know, it's just all about your mindset. That's it. Yeah, you're going to have things that come try to interference, but that's life. It's supposed to be that way. If life was perfect, come on, bro. It'll be boring. You gotta have some challenge. You gotta have some hurdles you gotta jump over. You got to. You know, that's life. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this way here, man. That vision is your directions. It's that simple. The vision you have for your life, that's your direction to the life you want. You know, that's the path to the life that you want. So start creating that vision board, man. Hey, man, y'all have a good, well, it's Thursday morning now. Y'all have a good Thursday, man. Hey, you waking up listening to this, you going to work listening to this. Hey, start talking to yourself better. You know, kill that doubt, man. We don't have time for it. You know, you got to kill it. You just got to go hard in life. You know, y'all have a good night, man, and I'm out.